Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World Weather. You clicked onto long range weather forecast discussion for November 22nd through December 4th. This is what the patterns forecast look like for November 22nd to the 26th. Models are indicating a ridge building here across western North America. We have a deep trough here in the east, and we have another deep trough or upper low near the Aleutians. This is the GFS. We're going to go forward in time to the 26th, to the end of the period. And you can see that this is what the patterns are showing, is a trough here in the east. And they kind of differ with the ridge here over the eastern Pacific. Some of the models have it further inland, some of them have it offshore. So we're going to go looking at the rest of the models. This is the ensembles. See, it brings it more onshore. And then the European deterministic has it offshore, and then the European ensembles has it inland, and so does the Canadian ensembles, and also the models that you can see that have the trough encompassing much of the nation. If you go back over these. The east will see cool readings to start, with some areas experiencing anomalies at 20 degrees below normal over the weekend and into early next week. Temperatures will warm considerably for a short time thereafter, with positive anomalies greatest on Monday. Cool air will spread into the west and the plains, and then into the east Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to look now at the period for November 25th to 29th. 25th, you can see we have still a ridge off the west coast, and we go to the end of the period. This is the 29th or the 28th, and you can see this is GFS. It intensifies the upper low off the west coast, pumps up the ridge here along western North America, and also deepens the trough here in the east. All the models are in agreement with this pattern. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the northwest, the Tennessee and the lower Mississippi Valley, the East Coast states, and below normal precipitation for the Southwest. Going to look now at the period for November 30th through December 4th. Here we are at the 30th. Little changes forecast during this period. And we're going to go forward into time. This is going to the 3rd of December. And we can see we have a ridge over the western U.S., a trough in the east. And the models are in fair agreement on this solution. Except for the Canadian ensembles, which has a ridge further here along the west coast and the east coast, and we have a trough to the north with a relatively flat flow. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region, and for precipitation, I'm only calling for below normal precipitation for the Southwest. One thing to note, I've been doing a little looking at research on the data, and just a little hint at the winter. I've been finding analogs, and this is for the winter season of 2003 and 4 seems to match here. About this kind of like is an anomaly to what's happening now. We have above normal temperatures here in the west and below normal temperatures in the east. Did comparison. This is November 1st to the 15th, though. This kind of goes against it. We have above normal temperatures here in the east and below normal temperatures for this region here. We got to see how this comes out. I'm trying to look for analogs for this winter, so that's just a note. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for November 22nd through December 4th. Thanks for coming, Jim, on this World of Weather, and have a good day.